Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man Profile. In today's video, we have a lot of stuff going on. Between hitting Heart of the Mountain Tier 10 and working our way towards finally being able to make perfect plates for skeleton keys and a bunch of other crafts that we actually need in the game. So if you guys are excited for that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. We have a lot to do today. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for an upcoming fire sale, maybe you want to buy some Skyblock gems for the seasonal bundles or some booster cookies, make sure you use my career code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H, on the Hypixel store to save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and that way you guys save a little bit of money when picking up some cool stuff in game. Greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. We're going to be starting today off with a Hypixel Skyblock level up. We're currently level 412, but I am also 99 out of 100 XP, so it could literally be any second when I get my next XP from Powder, of course. I don't know how close I am to that. There's no real way to see, but hopefully it's soon, because that would be pretty cool. But I'm just going to keep doing commissions, and it might take a couple. It could take one. I really don't know. That's the issue with this. So I don't know if I just keep recording until I hit it, or if I come back. How hard is it to get a Skyblock XP from Powder for me right now? I have no idea. But I guess I'll be back in a second when we finally get that juicy level up message. Okay, I have 3 commissions ready to claim. Give me it from one of them. Also, game update. What's going on here? Glassite, Aquamarine, Onyx. Oh, man. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought. It was just one Skyblock XP, man. How hard could it be, you know? Maybe from this commission. Can we get this done before the lobby shuts down for a game update? We can. No? Okay, man. This is taking longer than I thought. Man, literally my next commission actually gave it to me after the game update. But level 413. Not looking too bad. We're making pretty good progress. I'm still currently 40th, which is insane. Like, everyone else on Iron Man's also going kind of crazy with this update. People are putting in crazy work, but yeah, there we go. They also just fixed a big bug that was basically just like, I don't know if I want to describe it, but there's a way so you could just instantly get back to where you were after you like were getting cold. So glad that was patched. Despite popular belief, I actually do enjoy when they fix the game. I know, I've been getting some slack for that recently, but come on, man. It's literally better for the game if there's no bugs. So let's just allow them to fix it, you know? But we also have a corpse here. Oh, it is not my Wi-Fi. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what is going on with this lobby, but okay. Either way, let me try and get my scrap. But hey, level 413, looking pretty clean. Hopefully today we can actually get well past that by hitting Heart of the Mountain 10. If we hit Heart of the Mountain 10, we'll be a minimum of level 415, which will look super clean. So hopefully we can get that this afternoon. My goodness, this is such a sweaty party, man. Look at these guys. I found this lobby here. This is actually my mineshaft, and they all bought a skeleton key for 90 million coins and are going to gamble it on this Vanguard. I wish I knew what they were getting. Crazy thumbnail. Seriously, it actually is. I wish I had the key. I wish I had the key, man. Brutal, but good luck, people. Oh, someone's holding what was that, a scrap? Someone's holding a book. Ice cold. What we got here? Ice cold. Oh, someone got perfect plate back. What? That's actually insane. Holding a scrap. Yeah, perfect plate back is kind of insane, not gonna lie. That's actually huge. But other than that, some books, some scraps, a perfect plate. GG's, fellas. GG's. I wish I had one. I really do. I would love to open one right now. I can't. But, oh, here's what Yappy got from his, actually. Blue Goblin Egg, a book, 2 suspicious scrap, 2 refined tungsten. Honestly, not terrible. Well, show me what he got here. The previews won't pop up. But, yeah, I think we saw the good stuff. But either way, I can't wait to get skeleton keys, man. I want to gamble. They're doing it again. We found another. Good luck, fellas. Good luck. Here they come with their little skeleton keys, man. They look so funny, but oh man, it's stressful. They're trying to get the locket, by the way, if you don't know. It is the item that you need for the Devon necklace or Devon pendant. It is the best in-slot mining equipment piece for that spot. Looks like Yarn's actually got 2 glassite amalgamations. That's nothing too insane there. Candy Pat also has a key. Look at all these guys, by the way, with the red levels. Me and Yarn's being left behind. What's going on? Okay, we'll catch up eventually, but let's see what 15H got. 4 glassite amalgamations, 16k powder. It's a little bit of a yikes. I can actually pull up those screenshots on my other monitor while they open them, just to let you guys know other things they got really quickly. Let me go ahead and take a look. So looks like 15H got 6 refined titanium, bejeweled handle, 2 glassite amalgamations, or sorry, that's what Yarn's got. Not amazing. Candy Pat, however, got 2 refined tungsten, 2 refined titanium, and 21k glassite powder. Not amazing either. Oh, what's he holding here? Refined tungsten. Oh, yeah. This is looking like a rough one. I don't think we're getting any lockets in this lobby. Eelman actually just posted a screenshot on our Discord of what he got. He got an aquamarine crystal, a citron crystal, and 2 refined tungsten and 24k powder. Now, that is actually probably worth. I don't know if it's worth the 90 mil price tag, but, like, the materials to what he actually got in return, I feel like is pretty decent. But either way, it's definitely going to be a risk opening those things. It's 100% going to be a gamble. But obviously, that's a gamble we're going to have to make if we ever want to get the Devon pendant. So, yeah, something we're going to have to do. And looks like I'm mining a little bit of Jasper for a while. Every time we get this lobby, I try and mine a little bit. Okay, so I've been doing commissions all day. And this should be our final commission that we actually have to do. I'm going to have to skip on out on a mine shaft for this one. But we have the Aquamarine Collector commission. If we go ahead and do that really quickly. There it is. I was just mine a little extra because I'll need it at some point. But if we go ahead and claim this, that right there gives us Heart of the Mountain tier 10 and levels us up twice to level 415, which is kind of insane. So, yeah, not exactly the first person to get it, but definitely one of the first Ironmans, I'd say. So, pretty early in. It's been like 2.5 days roughly since the update, which is kind of cool, but obviously everyone in my guild has already done it, so they don't really care. But, okay, 1,000 glassite powder per commission. That's honestly not bad. I was wondering how much it would be afterwards. How much is it for these other ones, like Crystal Halls ones? 808, that's not terrible. I'm curious what it'll be with the daily bonus, like your first 4 commissions of the day. That should be pretty cool. But yeah, we now have Heart of the Mountain tier 10. We have 2 more perks or tokens we can actually use. And, okay, this one's actually really good. This one's really good too. I don't know which 2 to go for. I'll have to ask around and see what like the most optimum tree is with your 4 first tokens of the mountain that you get from Heart of the Mountain 10. I know you get more through Peak of the Mountain, but obviously I don't have the powder for that. Currently I'm at like 1.7 million powder roughly, and obviously the powder grind really starts now. So eventually though, like I think when I'm at like 2 million powder, I'll go for Peak of the Mountain tier 8. And then I'll have to see how much tier 9 is and kind of space that out. But we are Heart of the Mountain tier 10, which actually gives us a lot of stuff in the forge. And speaking of which, my forge should actually be done from earlier. But if we go and take a look on the refined ore side, we can now see perfect plates. So perfect plates are a tungsten plate, umber plate, and a mithril plate. I already knew that, but 30 minutes to forge up. Definitely on the expensive side, not gonna lie, especially considering you need one of those per skeleton key, but we'll have to make use of them as much as we can. And then here's all the other stuff, actually, that we needed to take a look at. So we have the perfect chisel, which is a glassite chisel, perfect plate, and bejeweled handle. Not terrible. We just need to get to 1 million umber and tungsten collection, which is the most tedious part. Then we have the Pendant of Devon, which is the best in slot mining piece equipment for your necklace. This thing's kind of insane. Requires a Shattered Locket, which is the RNG drop from the Vanguard or the Skeleton Key corpses, a perfect plate, and 10 Devon fragments. Man, these things are worth 80 mil, which is kind of ridiculous, but makes sense. And yeah, so we mainly just need the Shattered Locket if we can get lucky. Then we have the Relic of Power, which is the upgrade to the Artifact of Power, which is obviously the previous one plus 4 perfect plates. It's a little pricey as well. And then skeleton keys, which are a perfect plate and a bejeweled handle. And I think that's it for the Heart of the Mountain tier 10 stuff that we can actually see in the forge. I also unlocked the Frigid Husk, which is a flawless onyx and 4 glassite amalgamations. Probably not going to make this, but it's not a terrible reforged stone either. So maybe there's some uses that we'll have to look into. But yeah, that's all the stuff you unlock at Heart of the Mountain tier 10. Now we just need to max out Tungsten and Umber collection, which is actually probably my next main goal because it's blocking a lot of progression for me, such as getting all the fossils and doing all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's probably our next big goal. Oh my goodness, I forgot to record. My brain like just went into autopilot, but I just got my first crystal, the Onyx crystal. I'm probably going to forge up a perfect Onyx. I don't know if I need it for anything though, which is like the big thing, but I mean, I have to, right? Like this is the first crystal I've gotten. And I'm like already well past Heart of the Mountain 10, been like powder grinding, working towards like other things. Like, surely I have to, right? Man, I wish it was like Peridot or Citron or Aquamarine even. But yeah, unfortunately it was Onyx, which is probably the worst crystal for me to get out of the 4 new ones. I can't lie, but Still exciting. First one I've seen. Actually, no, I do need a perfect onyx. I need a perfect onyx for the Relifact, or the Relic of Power. So it's not completely useless. But yeah, got my first crystal. Pretty cool. So luckily I am actually pretty prepared for this. Obviously we need the onyx crystal as well as 5 flawless onyx for the actual perfect onyx over here. So let's go ahead and craft some up. Let's go ahead and craft all my rough into flawed, and then we'll craft it all into fine, and then we need to go ahead and craft 5 of these things. So luckily, just from doing commissions, I have like 4 million onyx, so I do have enough for a perfect. There we go, we made 5. How much onyx do I have left, actually? Should have like 1.5 mil, right? Yeah, 1.3, not terrible, but there we go. We can go ahead and finally forge this thing up. It'll take 20 hours, but I'd say it's worth it, and yeah, this thing's going to be going on our Relic of Power when we get that. I wasn't really paying attention, but tungsten level 7, that is 500,000. We've actually unlocked tungsten keys now, which require a refined tungsten and a bejeweled handle. And yeah, being able to craft those means I can open those corpses, except for looking at the loot pools of the tungsten and umber key corpses, they really aren't that good. The big one we're working towards, though, is the tungsten plate, man. I need a million collection. We're 50% of the way there. I've been working on mining umber and tungsten today, obviously, and I'm kind of close to umber 7 as well, but still 24,000 or 23.5 to go, so still have a ways to go, but I'll definitely focus umber now until I level those out, and yeah, that'll be the halfway mark, which is pretty exciting. We still have a good bit to go. I mean, when I think about like all the umber and tungsten I've mined over the last couple days, it's a painful amount to think about. And then thinking about having to double that is kind of disgusting, but it has to get done. I mean, I have so much content in this update that's locked behind perfect plates and tungsten plates, umber plates, so I need to get them. It has to be done. It's my main priority. I still go in the mine shafts when I find some, or the party does, but other than that, I am like focusing on just mining this stuff. And I wish the rates were a little better than they are, but it has to be done. So I need to lock in. Okay, I focused up on umber for a little bit, and we're actually about to hit our collection level up to 500k, which is the halfway mark. I know, how exciting, but yeah, been grinding away at this. We need 600 more. Let me go ahead and find an actual umber vein somewhere. There we go. Also, my cold is getting up, so this is going to take longer than I want it to. It's going to be a rough clip here for a second, guys, but it'll be worth it because we're also going to be leveling up to level 416, which is pretty exciting, if I don't say so myself. Been at 415 for like a day now, you know, but it's time to move on. It's time to move on, so yeah, just a couple more breaks, and we should be there. Literally might be this one or this one. There it is, Umber 7. And level 416, but there we go. We unlocked umber keys. I don't know if I'll ever be using these, not gonna lie. Also, someone found a, oh, I'm in the party, oops. Someone found a mine shaft, don't mind if I do. And that invite is invalid. Oh, there it is. But yeah, level 416, looking pretty clean. And yeah, now we can forge both the types of keys if we really want to. Not that I really care to. I've looked at the loot pools, because they put the loot pools of umber and tungsten keys on the wiki. And they aren't that amazing, I'm going to be honest. They really aren't. It's kind of just a glorified lapis corpse. Like, the drops you can get really aren't that much better. And, like, for the price of the keys, I don't really see it being worth. But that could just be me. There could be reasons to actually open them. I mean, maybe I'll forge up a few of them just to try them for, like, a video tomorrow or something. But for the most part, it doesn't really look too exhilarating, in all honesty. But one thing I need to know is where is this corpse, and it looks like it is, oh, further back somehow. 189 is over here, must be down here. Here it is. There we go. Let me get my lapis corpse. Absolutely nothing from that one, but hey, we are halfway to max tungsten and umber collection, so progress is being made. So unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video, but my goodness, we have that blue helix emblem now beside our name, which is looking super clean. We're Heart of the Mountain 10 and beginning the grind so we can actually start focusing on the big parts of this update, like fossils. Haven't used a single scrap yet on the main server. I want to get the 7 fossils, get the pets going. We still have a lot of stuff to do. Obviously, make some perfect plates so we can open some skeleton keys, try and get the locket. So we have a lot of cool stuff ahead of us, as well as powder grinding. If you guys are excited for all that, though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, more videos coming soon, and yeah, leave a like and subscribe on this one if you did enjoy today's video. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use code Zach on the Hypixel store, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.